In the quiet heart of Point Pleasant, a chill wind carried whispers of the unknown. In the quiet heart of Point Pleasant, a chill wind carried whispers of the unknown. Sarah Harper, a journalist of the skeptical kind, found herself drawn into the web of eerie events blanketing the town. It began with hushed rumors of lights dancing in the night sky, their ethereal glow haunting the outskirts like spectral apparitions. Sarah, a woman grounded in the tangible, dismissed the tales as mere phantoms of an overactive imagination. Until, that is, she delved into the lives of those claiming to witness the enigmatic lights. Their stories, spoken in tremors of disbelief and veiled fear, formed the crux of a mystery she couldn't ignore. Skeptical yet compelled, Sarah embarked on a journey to uncover the truth. She crisscrossed the town, interviewing witnesses whose voices quivered with an unsettling resonance. Each tale revealed a common thread: Mothman, a spectral figure with eyes aflame, appearing before tragedy struck. The town, nestled between the river's embrace and the dense woods, seemed to be caught in the grip of an unseen force. Whispers of doom circled the streets, painting an atmosphere of uncertainty that clung to the air like a shroud. Sarah, once anchored in the solid ground of skepticism, found herself stepping into the realm of shadows and uncertainty. As the investigation unfolded, she sifted through archives, uncovering stories of past Mothman sightings tied to calamities that left scars on Point Pleasant's history. The skeptics became believers, their faces etched with a haunted realization that the line between reality and superstition had blurred. Sarah's own nights became plagued by dreams, a murky landscape where Mothman's shadowy figure loomed, an omen of calamity. The once clear boundary between her waking hours and the dreamscape grew indistinct. The town's pulse quickened, echoing the collective fear that the unseen visitor heralded something dire. One evening, as dusk settled over Point Pleasant, Sarah stood at the edge of the woods, gazing into the dark expanse. The woods, once a familiar retreat, now harbored an unsettling mystery. Shadows danced between the trees, whispering secrets that eluded her grasp. The night sky, unblemished by city lights, hung like a vast canvas, a realm where the unknown sought refuge. In the quiet of the woods, the chilling wind carried echoes of Mothman's presence. Sarah, her skepticism eroded by the relentless tide of strange occurrences, felt the tendrils of the supernatural weaving into the fabric of her reality. The town's history, once a tapestry of mundane events, now bore the weight of an unspoken prophecy. As the investigation deepened, Sarah found herself grappling not only with the mystery but with the inexorable pull of the unknown. Whispers of Mothman's impending visits reached her ears like spectral murmurs, foretelling a future she was both compelled to uncover and fearful to confront. The townspeople, once bound by the familiarity of their community, now navigated the streets with a heightened sense of foreboding. The nights became an uncharted territory, and the woods, once a sanctuary, transformed into a labyrinth of shadows. Every creak of a branch, every rustle of leaves became a portent of Mothman's elusive presence. As Sarah delved into the heart of the mystery, she became entangled in a narrative that defied the boundaries of reason. The lights in the night sky, once dismissed as figments of imagination, now held the weight of a collective premonition. The veil of uncertainty that shrouded Point Pleasant seemed to thicken with each passing night, casting the town into a state of perpetual twilight. In the tapestry of night, where reality and the supernatural intertwined, Sarah confronted the undeniable truth. The unknown had woven its tendrils into the very soul of Point Pleasant, leaving a town on the precipice of a destiny veiled in uncertainty. As the nights wore on in Point Pleasant, Sarah Harper found herself entangled in a web of dreams and premonitions. The once skeptical journalist, now a reluctant believer, walked the fine line between observer and participant in the enigma of Mothman. Haunted by dreams that blurred the boundaries of sleep and wakefulness, Sarah's nights became a landscape of shadows where Mothman's presence loomed ominously. The town's residents, too, grappled with the unsettling accuracy of dreams that foreshadowed tragedy. The line between reality and the supernatural grew thinner. Sarah's interviews with witnesses revealed a pattern of Mothman's appearances preceding disasters, a harbinger of doom that left the town in a state of perpetual unease. The once clear distinction between the tangible and the ethereal dissolved, leaving Point Pleasant suspended in a liminal space. Cryptic messages and premonitions, once dismissed as figments of imagination, gained a tangible weight. The town became a stage where the unseen played out its script, casting the residents as unwilling actors in a drama that unfolded with eerie precision. Sarah, guided by an unseen force, embarked on an introspective journey. Her skepticism waned as she confronted the undeniable connection between Mothman's appearances and the tragedies that befell Point Pleasant. The journalist-turned-investigator found herself navigating the shadows, chasing echoes of a prophecy that seemed both elusive and inexorable. The town, once a bastion of familiarity, trembled under the weight of collective fear. Whispers of doom, once confined to hushed conversations, now reverberated through the streets. The woods, where shadows whispered secrets, became an uncharted territory where the boundaries of the known and the unknown blurred. The echoes of Mothman's presence grew into an ominous symphony, warning of a catastrophe that loomed on the horizon. Sarah, guided by an otherworldly force, confronted her own fears and doubts. The veil of uncertainty, once draped over the town, now clung to her like a second skin. In a surreal twist of fate, Sarah found herself at the epicenter of the unfolding mystery. The dreams that had once haunted her sleep now merged with waking reality. Mothman, the elusive harbinger, became a presence she could not escape, a specter that haunted both her nights and days. The town's residents, united by a shared sense of foreboding, sought solace in one another. Yet, the very fabric of their community seemed frayed, the threads unraveling as the unknown tightened its grip. Sarah's journey into the heart of the mystery became a mirror reflecting the collective fears and uncertainties of Point Pleasant. In the crescendo of Point Pleasant's haunting symphony, Sarah Harper confronted the enigmatic Mothman with a newfound understanding. The town, paralyzed by fear, stood at the brink of disaster as the unseen force tightened its grip. Guided by an otherworldly intuition, Sarah unraveled the chilling connection between Mothman sightings and the impending catastrophe. The veil of uncertainty that shrouded the town transformed into a tapestry of revelation, exposing the delicate balance between the known and the supernatural. As the climax unfolded, Sarah stood face to face with Mothman in a surreal encounter that transcended the boundaries of the tangible. The enigma of Mothman became a mirror reflecting the collective fears and uncertainties of Point Pleasant, and Sarah found herself at the epicenter of a destiny written in shadows. In a final revelation, the town faced the inevitability of change. Mothman, the spectral harbinger, became a catalyst for self-discovery, leaving Point Pleasant forever altered. The echoes of prophecy, once haunting and foreboding, evolved into whispers of transformation, a town forever bound to the shadows, where the unknown and the known danced in perpetual twilight.